Good morning, good evening and good day. I'm in the car park of this hotel in Prague that we stayed at with the Hermitage, which was lovely. Bit of a walk into town and the Wi-Fi was a bit shit for me. But other than that, very comfortable. Loved Prague. So now we pack. We're going to take the long way into Budweis, which is where we're spending the night, and it's only like 3 hours away the long way. At a moment of panic then I locked the steering, and do you think I could find the keys? Anyway, I found them. I'm just sitting here reading some messages and comments, and thank you so much for your support and all the wonderful comments, because it does actually lift my spirits, especially on days when I'm getting a bit down. And I've had a couple of those where I'm thinking, oh God, this has been too much, or I miss the kids. And then I read your comments and I go, yeah, okay, that's good. Everyone's enjoying some of my content and I'm sharing stuff that you like. So thanks again to all those people who have supported me with likes and comments and subscribing to my channel, and a big shout out to all the people who have tipped me through YouTube, the thanks button. Very appreciative of those tips. That all goes towards fuel, and of course to the people who have done PayPal, I've given you shout outs, and thank you again. You've been very generous, and it has helped a lot, because I've been surprised at just how expensive things are over here. I've had no news about anything much, except last couple of days I've looked at a few TikToks and things like that, and I understand that America has bombed Iran, and the guys I'm riding with are from, the Middle East, I guess, not from Iran. They're from Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia. Wonderful people, and they've given me some really interesting insights into how the whole Israeli Middle Eastern thing has happened, and I'd really like to share that with you. It's a really simple version, but I get concerned that if I talk about stuff like that, I get trolls, and regardless of what side you're on, whether you're Israeli, Palestine, or Trump, or the left, I just don't want all the hate that comes my way when I do talk about that stuff. But let me know in the comments if you'd like me to share with you the story of how the Middle East is sort of responding, and their side of the story as far as Israel goes, Palestine's, and America and things like that, because it really made a lot of sense when they explained it to me. And it's not propaganda, it's not sort of churning up everything, it's just sort of a bit of a history lesson. I found it I love history, and I found it really, really interesting. I found out the reason why it was dead as a doornail when, I don't know if you remember, if you've watched it, whenever I was parked on a bit of a incline, even a minor one, the bike, I turn it on, nothing happens. And it wasn't until I rolled it down to a flat area, sort of jiggled it around a bit, and then turned it off and turned it on, that it would start. Anyway, I spoke to one of Indian's engineers at the festival, and I explained to him what's happening. He goes, because mine's an older model bike, the fuel tank, and I'm going to explain this incorrectly, but I hope I get it across. The fuel tank has like a bubble, a sort of a lip thing where the fuel goes. Now, if it's on an angle, the fuel gradually drains away. So when I start it up, there's nothing there to spark it up. So it's not until I get flat that the fuel comes back into the area where it can spark up. Now, people with mechanical knowledge will sort of understand what I'm saying, but I hope I've explained it. So that's been a big relief for me to know that. So if I park on a hill, the fuel drains away and it won't start. There you go. Hope that's been helpful for some. And apparently they've fixed it now, so it's only on the older model Indians that does that. So, okay, I have some interesting stuff to share with you on where we're going today, and I'm going to do it now because my camera angle's up here, it's too hard to talk. Budweis. It's in the South Bohemian region of the Czech Republic, and it's of course famous for beer. Its original name, Budwieser town, founded in 1265 by King Ottokar II of Bohemia. It later became known worldwide for its brewing tradition. Is brewed here and fiercely protects its name from the other Budweiser from the USA. The Budweiser trademark battle between the Czechs and the American company is one of the longest in branding history. The Old Town Square is one of the largest in Europe and is lined with pastel-coloured Baroque and Renaissance buildings. So I think we're going to make this an episode for sure. There's the Samson Fountain. Let's leave Prague. We'll fuel up once we get out of the city. I'll capture some nice scenery. Thanks for the comment, you want to see more scenery. I'll try and add more. Then people say, I don't know about you, but I get bored when I just see too much of it. I'm just trying to get the right mix, but I'll try and capture some more nice scenery. Okay, stopping for fuel, 100 plus. Finally out of the suburbs. A lot of traffic. Okay, he stopped on the roundabout. I don't know what to do. I'm waiting to see if he's coming. This is way too dangerous. Have gone ahead. I would just rather them go, because I hate the idea of holding people back and holding people up. This is why I don't like riding with anyone. I'm pressing buttons, I'm filming, I'm trying to take it all in, I'm looking around. And the anxiety level I have when I ride with people is, I can't tell you how high it is. All I want to do is get to the destination. I don't enjoy the ride at all. So I'm going to have to speak to the people that I'm riding with over the next couple of days and explain to them that I'm just going to hang back. I know where I've got my maps on. If I lose you, I will see you at the end destination. You know, it's that obligation thing again. I just don't want the obligation of worrying about letting people down. Fair way up here. I'm still not going to ride till I have a look at what I'm in for. I'd like to know exactly where I'm going, where I'm parking, what the conditions are like. Okay, I was right near a castle. That looks like the castle. This could be the hotel. So if I bring the bike up here, look at this to greet me. Come and park Calamity next to that. Okay, well, Turns out I'm not even booked here. I'm still another 25-30 minutes away. This was put on the spreadsheet. I thought I booked it, but I booked Hotel Budweis. I don't know. What a fucking clusterfuck. If only I could explain to you what my mind is doing at the moment. It's going in complete fucking meltdown. I'm just out of control. I can't stand it. I've got to have plans. It's the way I work. I've got to be clear with things. I might just have a drink here and calm down a bit. Beautiful village. I don't know what this place is called. We'll get there though. We always do, don't we? This town is called Hluboká. Nowhere near where we were supposed to be. Hluboká. This is a nice little ride in the forest. Don't know if you heard that as I was filming when I come in, but I think the weight of Calamity's cracked all these. I'm dumping the bags off here. Of course, it's the furthest room. Okay. All right. This looks good. I don't even know what this cost. I don't know. I don't know if I've already booked. I paid. I don't know. That's the bathroom anyway. You get the idea. But nice view. Nice view. Look. Lovely. Okay. I'll go and park the bike and see what this afternoon can offer. So we're just going to take a little walk into town. There's the whole square. This is apparently like a mini version of Prague. They got the big square, the old town they call it. Loads of restaurants. Down there, gin bar, happy hour. That's our button there. It's coming up to 5 o'clock, so everything's probably closed. So this is the square. This is where the Indian Motorcycle Festival has always been held. This year was the first time at Lipno on the lake. I spoke to a number of people who go every year, say, what do you like better? It was 50-50. Some prefer here and some prefer the Lipno, but this is beautiful. So all the bikes were parked in this square. Filled the whole square. It's lovely. It's beautiful. What's your name?
Martin.
Martin says, I've got my soup, but he's just said he knows. He told me all the states in Australia, the territory, he got it all right. He's done very well.
Hello.
Australia.
Hello.
This is delicious. This is like an Aperol Spritz, but it's lime.
It's Hugo Spritz. It's Hugo Spritz.
Hugo Spritz. Oh my God, this soup's beautiful. It's bone broth, beef bone broth with noodles and just feels so nourishing. What a day. But this is lovely. Aperol Spritz, but not with the orange, with lime. What did he say? Hugo Spritz. I had a lovely Dinner, lovely dinner. Two drinks, too many. Okay, that's it for today. I'm going to edit today's episode. There won't be an episode tomorrow because 8 hours on the Autobahn, that's nothing worth filming. By the time I get in, I'm not going to feel like editing anyway. So we'll see you day after tomorrow when we do the Swiss Alps. Ooh. There's going to be some challenging rides there. Bye everybody, thanks for joining me. Bye.
A grandmother, a wanderer, fearless and free. The creative cruiser, just let it be. I am who I am, wild and true. Chris the rider is just passing through. Stories don't just happen, you ride to meet them.